Welcome to Capella Technologies on-demand training, providing organizations the ability to print smart, print secure, print responsibly, and provide print management. In this on-demand training, we will give an overview on MIPA MFP, MegaTrack Imprinter Agent, and HP MFP Enhancement. MIPA MFP is a feature-rich, cost-effective solution for the HP MFP devices. It's targeted to help organizations meet their corporate initiatives, such as controlling or reducing cost, meeting green initiatives, or providing enhanced security. It's a perfect solution whether you have a departmental need to an enterprise-wide requirement. For example, you may have a shared MFP multiple departments are using. You may want to control access to the device to control abuse and misuse, and allocate that cost back to the appropriate departments. Controlling access to the MFP functions is a critical component today with security guidelines and also cost containment. By setting limits by MFP function, by user, and/or cost center, this means that you can give each function, such as copies, email, digital sending, a separate quota. This quota can then be applied to all users and cost centers, or to specific users and cost centers. For example, you have an HP MFP in the accounting department. You want to control access and abuse to the device. You can set other departments' quotas at 0, preventing users from outside of the accounting group or cost center from accessing and using the MFP. You can also configure user-based and roles-based access. This provides flexibility and management to the MFP functions by user or role giving access to specific features on the MFP. For example, the sales role could have access to copy and email, while production may have access to copy and fax. In order to control and manage cost, you need to understand what has taken place. Tracking with MIPA MFP provides user-level data for all functions of the device if the user authenticates, being able to track user-level activity by copies, email, workflow, and print, for example. This is accurate device-based information that's not reliant on SNMP to collect the data. The data is also encrypted and securely pushed out to one of the reporting modules. Allocating cost or being able to identify where usage should be applied is a challenge. MIPA MFP allocation provides you the ability to enter additional data to report by giving you an easy way to identify and allocate this usage. The data entered can be validated against a list. A single entry of data can yield multiple pieces of information, providing increased productivity for the user. Instead of entering data for a client number and a separate field for job number, this can be combined into one simple field. The numeric to verbose description provides simple recognition when reviewing a report that shows a description of the number. In an example, if an admin person was making copies for various department codes, the report provided would show the department code as well as a name for the department. MIPA MFP allocation gives an organization the ability to tailor an allocation screen based on functions selected, allowing you to capture what information you need by function. You can also create up to 5 fields to be able to capture this data. When a user goes up to the HP MFP and selects Copy, MIPA MFP will prompt the user for their user authentication as well as additional fields to be able to capture data. In this example, you see that the user can enter client and matter code. In this example, when the user selects workflow scanning to a folder on the MFP, MIPA MFP will prompt them for their user authentication. No additional data is required for reporting on this particular function. Also, you can configure MIPA MFP to present the screen in a wizard-style format, which prompts the user for each entry in a separate screen, walking them through the process, instead of displaying all the fields within a single screen. This gives the user a step-by-step process and improved productivity. Reporting is essential for providing data. The right data will have an impact on the organization's ability to control and reduce cost, understand how devices are being used, as well as security with what users are doing and printing. MIPA MFP offers seamless integration to multiple reporting options. Based on your reporting requirements, there are many options for you to be able to choose from. The Capella Technologies reporting module is a user-friendly, simple installation that requires no database to install or manage. The CTRM provides central report consolidation to manage the collection of data and report distribution on multiple MIPA MFP-based devices. The CTRM provides two key reports, a summary report and a detailed list of printed documents, providing you with key information. You can schedule these reports to be delivered via email to whom and when you want. MT-MIPA provides full reporting capabilities for all MIPA and MIPA MFP-based devices. Leveraging these reports helps an organization to control and reduce cost, provide each cost center or department a monthly usage report, and review total cost of printing for budgeting purposes. Reports can be configured and ran based on groupings within Active Directory or by cost center. MT-MIPA can also provide print allocation by providing a pop-up window at the time of printing to capture additional metadata. MT-MIPA can also configure and manage quota on MFP function, such as copy and digital sending. Reports can also be scheduled for delivery via email to whom and when you want. Megatrack Server expands the data collection beyond MIPA and MIPA MFP-based devices by providing the ability to capture and report on Windows Print Server and Windows Desktop printing activity. Megatrack Server provides all the powerful reporting capabilities as MT-MIPA, plus provides print quota management. MIPA MFP authentication. Authentication provides access to the device and provides data on what users are doing. MIPA MFP provides flexible authentication options to meet corporate security guidelines. Using a secure PIN code that can be system generated and not modified or changed by the users. You could also leverage a field from within Active Directory, such as Employee ID. Multiple authentication options are available. You can use the embedded LDAP or Kerberos authentication, or one of HP's secure access control solutions. You can also leverage using proximity badges or swipe card badges as well. Management for any solution that is going to be deployed at a department or enterprise level needs to be flexible and ease IT resources. MIPA MFP comes with deployment tools that allow you to easily create user lists from LDAP or import from other sources, such as SAP. You can schedule lists to be updated automatically and leverage attributes within LDAP for permissions for usage or leverage a field for authentication, such as the employee ID as the PIN code. The MIPA MFP solution meets many initiatives organizations are challenged with today. Security, creating user and roles-based access, providing secure but user-friendly authentication, and provide user-level tracking that can be reported. Control and manage cost, being able to track and report usage down to a user level. Provide reports back to departments and cost centers. Understand how devices are being used for forecasting, and manage access and control to prevent misuse and abuse. The Environmental Green Initiative is very important in being able to understand how devices are being used and where waste and abuse may occur. Being able to track and provide reports of usage by device and by user. Proactively have reports sent to departments and cost centers to show what their activity is, and also be able to understand the frequency of usage on key functions or features on the device. For example, being able to understand the utilization of duplexing, economy mode, color to monochrome, or what's being printed by application. Where does an organization start? The first step in order to control and retain cost, improve business processes, or have some security is to control access and start tracking the devices. The data captured will help you identify cost, but this really is only one step. You must be able to take this information and put it to good use to have an impact. Great places to start is with waste. Encourage the use of duplexing, use job retention to avoid those uncollected pages that sit on the output bins of printers, using quota to avoid high levels of abuse, MIPA MFP will have many other benefits for the organization, helping to improve efficiencies, improved or enhanced security, as well as control and cost containment. Thank you for your time, and if you would like additional information, you may contact us or your local reseller. Thank you.